So homework 31, we're starting chapter 6, which is all about factoring. So factors, when you think of factors, you want to think of what times what gives me that answer, right? If I think about my factors of 12, 1 times, oh, I'm on the wrong pen again. I better close this and try that again. Otherwise it won't let me erase. Did that to me this morning. Don't say Smart Ink. Now it's on Smart Ink. Now it'll let me erase. So factors of 12, 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Those are all of your factors of 12. 35, we'd have 1 times 35. 2 doesn't go in there, 3 doesn't go in there, 4 doesn't go in there, but 5 does, so 5 times 7. Well, if I'm looking for my greatest common factor of 12 and 35, you can see that they don't have much in common, do they? The only thing that those two numbers have in common would be the 1. So my 1 is the greatest common factor. So when you're thinking about greatest common factor, you're thinking about greatest. What's the biggest number that's common, or to both of them, that's a factor of both of them? You could list all of the factors, but a lot of times you could just think of what your greatest common factor is. If I have 12 and 34, what's the biggest number that divides evenly into both 12 and 34? 2. And if I have 15 and 45, there's a bigger one than 5. 15, because 15 does divide into 45, so 15 happens to be the greatest common factor, since it's a factor of itself and a factor of 45.